Hello everyone, my name is Maur Fadilah. I'm a student of English education major, and today I would like to explain about noun clause. Here the definition of a noun clause. Noun clause is a subordinate clause or dependent clause that function as a noun. Because it functions as a noun, this clause can function as a sentence component such as subject, subject of verb, object of preposition, and subject complement, and can be replaced with the pronoun it. You can use the noun clause as the first one, subject, and the second one is direct object, the third one is indirect object, and the fourth one is prepositional object, and the last one is predicate nominative. A noun clause is started with the first one is relative pronouns, and such as who, what, where, when, why, how, that, and which. And the second one is started with indefinite relative pronouns, such as whoever, whomever, whatever, wherever, whenever, and whichever. And the third one, noun clause started with a subordinating conjunction, such as if and whether. And this is the example of a noun clause. The first one is subject. The subject is the person or thing that does the main action in a sentence. The subject usually comes at the beginning of a sentence. The example is whoever wins the race gets the trophy. And the subject noun clause is whoever wins the race. And then the second one is whichever you pick is fine with me. And for the subject noun clause is whichever you pick. This is the example of a noun clause as a direct object. The direct object is the noun that receives the action of transitive verb. The example is I couldn't see whether it was day or night. And the direct object is whether it was day or night. The second one is the chess player didn't know if they could win, and the direct object is if they could win. This is the example of a noun clause as an indirect object. In sentences with a transitive verb, indirect objects receive the direct object. They typically come between the verb and the direct object. The example, the first one is she told whoever would listen her sad story, and the direct object is whoever would listen. The second one is look for open teammates, don't just pass whoever is closest the ball. And in the direct object is whoever is close. Prepositional object as a noun clause. Noun acts as object to preposition, like on, about, or, for, together the preposition and its object from a prepositional phrase. The first is our suspect depends on who owns the murder weapon. Preposition object is who owns the murder weapon. And the second one is the people want to hear about why you are running for Congress. And the preposition object is why you're running for Congress. Predicate nominative as a noun clause. Predicate nominatives are nouns that follow linking verb, like be or seem. Instead of describing an action like other verbs, linking verbs describe the subject the action is implied exceeding. And the first is this what you wanted? The predicate nominative is what you wanted. The second one is his reason for being late was that his cat got sick. And the predicate nominative is that his cat got sick. Keep in mind the relative pronoun that is often optional and can be removed from a sentence. In the next example, it is still assumed but not stated. Okay, that's all the explanation about noun clause, and thank you for watching. See you!